and he's been carrying the brunt of the load at 42% the entire game.
Again, Howard getting position, this time against Ilgauskas.
When you get lost by 35 at another time, but I'm sure the taste is in their mouth of what happened the last time they were in here.
Alston for three. Rafer Alston from
interesting matchup now, Margo. Who's going to play Rashard Lewis? Now you got either Ben Wallace or Ilgauskas, and a nice little drive here. Boy, Howard's off to a great start. Orlando wants to play fast, so anytime they get a defensive stop, they're going to push. It's a beautiful screen roll, and Zydrunas Ilgauskas really...
James, he's missed his first three shots, kept alive by Williams. Nice play, and Ben Wallace with the stuff. Of 21, although he did have some big buckets in the second half. Here's Rashard Lewis for three.
So they switched that pick and roll, and when they did it...
The original Amway products of Rich DeVos. Mark.
That never occurred to me whether he did wash his socks. I don't know about you, Doug. As Mo Williams knocks down a three, two after rarely seeing any playing time of the postseason. Pavlovich with the pass, handled well by James, and he scores. So for LeBron, his first bucket. Magic going without Dwight Howard. He picked up the two early fouls. Here is Alston.
That pick and roll again. It's a little bit like Houston with Yao Ming.
There's West, ball slapped away. Lee on the open floor. Chased down by Williams. Lee rejected from behind. The Magic looking for a goaltend, but it will not be called. LeBron James with the chase down.
Well, this has become his trademark play. I mean, you think you've got a dunk. Now, remember, in the second game, Courtney Lee dunked this ball. He took off a little bit too far out. That looked very, very close to being in the cylinder. But LeBron James never gives up on the play. It'll be the Magic ball side
left. In this first quarter, 2013, the Magic on top. Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Final. Beautiful shot by Rafer Alston. Williams thought he was tripped up. Ilgauskas working on Gortat. Nice pass. Ilgauskas to James.
See, LeBron is really
in the first. Here's James. Rejected by Gortat. And deflected out of bounds. Last touch by James.
This Gortat, I really like him. When he comes in the game, he gives them a physical presence. Beautiful block here that goes off LeBron James. When Dwight Howard goes off the floor with...
Kept coming on in the fourth quarter. West, yes.
So make the simple play. Orlando gets a lead. Now all of a sudden they turn the ball. That's
surveying. West. Smith with the shot. Yes. So Joe Smith off the bench to hit it. It's a 24-23 lead, although Cleveland, the team that has rallied in this case, will keep this victory.
Coming back into the ball game, but this is a nice play by Dwight Howard. Gortat trying to screen the man who was rotating, and Michael Pietrus, the one thing he's done also too,
we're early second. Marv Albert, Doug Collins, Craig Sager from Orlando. Rashard Lewis, who just checked back in, is able to drill it.
When you play protection program, not to see that shot about 100 times over the last 2 days.
And here's Williams for three. Mo Williams from downtown, and you can hear the... And Pietrus loves that spot in the right-hand corner. Courtney Lee now trying to defend on James, who goes right at the top. He beat Lee off the dribble, and large Ilgauskas, Barazell, Pavlovich up front. Here's James to the rim. What a beautiful shot. Moving left, shooting right.
And the problem you have is
the save it, turns and shoots. Rebounded by Lewis. It's a 3-on-1. Pietrus all the way. Beautiful setup. James quickly to the front court. And he was rebounded, swept by Turkoglu. Here's Lewis. Rashard Lewis with the stuff to give the Magic a 1. Now down by a point. Pietrus uptight on James. Ilgauskas, yes. And Zydrunas Ilgauskas with his foot. We're approaching a minute to play in the half. Here comes James. Put the move on Gortat. Got a piece of it. second block shot for Gortat.
Big shots for Gibson. He's one of the very, very streaky shooter.
Gortat, nice catch, and that will count. That's a goal tag.
They caught LeBron on that one. He thought he was going to be able to sneak up from behind. About this time it was in the half court. Gortat with a beautiful catch, a left-handed hook pass from Rafer Alston, and there is LeBron James coming from that weak side with that left hand to keep his team in the game. This was the defensive block when he traced Courtney Lee down from behind, cutting without the ball. He gets the layup. You talked about how it's important to keep him out of the paint. This is the reason why. Just overpowers Gortat, and nice little dribble, little floater across his body as
in the first half because of the foul trouble. Howard going at Ilgauskas. It counts on the foul. Ilgauskas picks it up, and Howard will go to the line. He actually got off to a fast start with Dwight Howard in the opening minutes, but was not able to stay on the floor.
Well, when LeBron got getting into the paint, he put all kinds of pressure on Howard to pick up fouls, but this was the problem the other night.
The 6'10", Hedo Turkoglu. Here's Lee. Courtney Lee with that most unusual release. Here's James looking for the screen from Varejao. James with a little curl. Beautiful move by LeBron.
Baskets have come in the paint. There's that deep post position once again.
Cannot find the range on the perimeter shot. Lee, yes. Timeout, Cavaliers. Minute for the Magic.
Well, Dwight Howard going to work inside using his speed and those big, strong shoulders. Courtney Lee, what a mature young guy for a rookie, knocking down the shot. Orlando by 6.
Gets it back out. Shot clock down to 3. And Lee with the steal. Lee on the breakaway. James could not get him from behind.
That's what he did in game 1. Remember, he felt LeBron James coming. He got his steps together and dunked the ball. He said in that game. Well, this is Courtney Lee tonight. LeBron from behind. Sort of quick dunks it. And then in game 1, it was the same play. You see him there, LeBron trying to get his steps together, and Courtney Lee flushes it. So in this series, in the 3 games, Courtney, let's see if maybe they make a little adjustment. This time with Alston, they go way under that screen.
Alston puts it in place for Howard.
Well,
There's an open shot for Williams. Yes, that's a 3-pointer, says Joe Crawford. Mo Williams saw in game 1 as James again misses a jumper, kept alive though by Williams. The alley-oop for LeBron James. Oh, look out. He took a shot.
differently here on this screen roll. LeBron James here, we've seen how many times when he goes without that basketball, and after it comes up, it sort of hits him in the face, and a little drama there. Pretty good actor there.
Nelson was having an all-star season, but halfway through, dislocated his right shoulder. Here's West again. Delonte West with 2.
This is what Cleveland's been able to stay in the game with.
West coming up short, played well by Petras.
He's here above the rim. We've seen Courtney Lee. We've seen Dwight Howard, LeBron James set up once again for a photo finish.
So amazing, so amazing.
James played by Lee. Backs his way. Nice pass. Beautifully done. LeBron James to Ben Wallace. James tried to set it up for Wallace. Kicked it back. James for Smith, not expecting the pass. And off the steal, here comes Petras. Yes! And it counts. The foul on West. Petras will go to the line.
Points off turnovers that really hurt him in the first quarter. Cleveland has done a better job. This is a turnover. Chance for a three-point play by Michael Petras, who once again is coming off the bench and doing a nice job. Delonte West tried to wrap him up, and Petras did a nice.
LeBron James connecting on that miraculous three-pointer with 1 second remaining on the clock. Hit the buzzer beater. Shot clock here to 2, down to 1. James to the left hand, just good beat. The shot clock buzzer and time runs out. Kept alive, another possession for the Magic. Gortat, yes.
That's the difference with Gortat. He will make that little jump shot, or they're going to need something from Dwight Howard.
Ilgauskas wide open, yes. And let's see if that gets him going. Double up on Turkoglu. There's Howard forced out by Ilgauskas. Lewis for three. Rashard Lewis continuing the pattern. He has come up.
Here it is, the pass, the hockey assist, boom, the knockdown three, inside out, and a three-pointer by the Magic.
Howard going at Ilgauskas, lost it. Here comes an 8-point lead for the Magic. West, yes, from downtown.
So he was going to start making a shot, so Turkoglu was able to go one-on-one against him and get his shot at the end of that ball game.
Petrus passed to the three. Petrus to the rim. Went right at Ilgauskas. 12 points for Michael Petrus. Howard's now set the pick. Here's James going at Howard.
He's so strong. I mean, Dwight Howard.
At the foul line. It's an 8-point Orlando lead. 4.5 remaining in the fourth. James for three.
Made one jump shot all night from about 16 feet down to 5.
There's Turkoglu finding a wide open Rafer Alston. Three-pointer for Alston. 87-79 Magic. And for the Magic. They spread it out. James going at Howard. And scores. And the foul on Howard.
Play back and defend the rim. You can do this against a lot of guys. Can't do this against LeBron James. Remember at the end of game 1 when he drove that ball in the basket, fouled Howard out and got a three-point play? So when he gets that hit of steam up, he's not a normal guy that you can just wait at the rim for.
The key possession for the Cavaliers as we come up on 1.5 minutes to play. Pass intended for Ilgauskas. The rim, rebounded by James. Pulls it up, and it's blocked from behind, but a foul on Howard.
He's got to be careful. Remember, he's already got a technical, and even though it might not affect tonight's game, these things start accumulating. Remember, you're the 7th. You are disqualified for a game or suspended for a game, so here's a play from behind. See the play afterwards. This is where, again, you've got to just be able to walk away from it. I know it's an emotional situation, Marv, but he already has one, and it's not so much the ejection here, and even if it's a clean block, which it looks like it was from behind, he got the all ball in that situation, so I understand why he was upset.
Oh, I can see Dwight has a point. LeBron James has missed 5 free throws this fourth quarter.
He's not a great free throw shooter. So Orlando is not safe just yet. That's the ability. I mean, this is going to be his 24th free throw. They get in the paint. He did it to one long three, and I think a 6.
Now to a half minute to go. Here's James for 3. Back tap. Williams steps back, looks for the 3. And it's rebounded by Turkoglu. 18 of 69 from three-point territory.
You know, the amazing thing about it is this situation with Orlando continues to be here tonight is that they're not shooting well at home. Again, Marley's done. This will be the 5th playoff game they've played at home where they have shot under 45%.
What about James to the rim, blocked from behind by Petrus. What a performance by Michael Petrus at both ends.
Gortat had to give him 24 minutes tonight. Petrus 27. And again, if you look, Marv, at the Cleveland bench tonight, only 8 points. 2 field goals for Wallace, 2 for Smith, so 8 points. And for the Magic.
And the Orlando Magic with a 2-1 lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers And here in Orlando, they're saying, hey, this could have been 3-0, but it is 2-1 with a game 4 back here on